Hello everyone, this is Sean and welcome back to episode number 90 of our Rimworld A16 Zippy's Folly Let's Play. When we last left off, it was the 10th of winter and the pawns of Zippy's Folly were under siege. That's right, I probably shouldn't have this game running right now because all those raiders, they're going to finish off building their stupid sandbags before they attack. But now they've got them built, I think they're going to come and attack. Yep, there they are, attacking. So I need to keep my eye on Salt here, the surveyor, because he does have that doomsday rocket. I suppose I could use one of those things on him, the psychic lances, but I'm dumb, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take my chances, even though they really... you know, they're really cheap. Like, there's no reason to not use one. Why am I going to take my chances on that? So, you know what? Just use one. Just don't be foolish. We'll just activate, and we will activate it on... Let's wait till he gets a little closer, though, maybe. Just so we don't have to walk so far to get his stuff out of the... to get his, you know, weapon out of the mud. What we can do while we're waiting here, though, is we can line up our pawns in there. I believe Shane doesn't have a weapon, so let's go ahead and have him. He can pick up that charge rifle. And a couple of you guys can go up here. And then we should have a couple of you guys up here, maybe. And then you can go up there, too. And you can go here. Maybe spread you guys out a little. There we are. More melee fighters up here. And let's pause it so we can see where the raiders are. They still have plenty of room. Where's our friend Salt? He's still quite a ways away. Boy, all of our animals are getting pregnant. Saw a couple of them got pregnant at the end of the last episode, and now another one. Alright, so Julian, Shock Lance. Use that against Salt. Ah, shit. Activate. I just want to make sure I get the right guy. Salt. Okay, very good. And I think that's just going to kill him. Oh, and he wasn't even going to go into the... he wasn't even going to be a threat. Looked like he was going to wander off and fart around down here. Where maybe he would have been some sort of danger by, you know, like... tearing down a thing or something. Alright, why don't you guys come and shoot at this guy so he doesn't break our door down. And you guys were going to help out over here. Actually, Zippy, why don't you go there, and then you go there, and I should have another ranged guy over here, but I don't. That's it? Wow, crazy. Ah, there you go, Shane. Shane is over there. Alright, you guys just stand over there, and Shane, you're going to go there. Alright. And Velasco is going to hold that door open. And that means you can go stand out there, and you can stand out there, and you guys should be able to take out Clara pretty easily. She's very distracted. Ah, they're fleeing. They barely even got in here. Yeah, good idea. Good spot to flee from, Ignacio. I'm pretty sure that we're going to be able to kill you before you can flee out of there. Now, do I really want these guys to be... They're going to be like between the turrets and Ignacio. I don't know that I really want that. And these guys need to come down here to shoot it at that guy that's trying to escape through the door. Looks like we have a potential recruit down here. Great. Okay, those guys are dead, so you can undraft. Let's see what flows... Or Fio? What's Fio's story? Oh, no thank you. Alzheimer's, couple of cataracts, and missing an arm. So, you're dead. Alright, you guys can just go back to doing whatever you want. We'll just shoot these guys. Oh, I love how I bring a bunch of melee fighters over here. There we go. Good job. Alright, everybody's dead. Let's unforbid all that stuff. And there, and now let's draft and redraft you guys again. Maybe you'll carry some of that on your way back. we'll turn that off. Well, that was easy. I didn't expect it to be too much of a challenge. And now we should be able to get a be able to sell that Doomsday rocket launcher. Maybe that'll pay for getting another psychic lance. That's pretty easy little fight there. Turn that one off. And we are not even interested in Fio. We have a couple, like this guy up here should still be alive too, huh? But we're not. Rika. I'm not even going to check in on Rika. Oh, good. That's why. Because if I had sent somebody up there, they probably would have died before they got Rika rescued. Now, a lot of this stuff is just going to rot away, but I don't think I'm going to send anybody. Although, they did get up here pretty quick to gather that. And mortar shells are typically worth something. Components, I want to go ahead and gather those up too. But the rest of it, I'll leave it forbidden for now. One thing that I saw that I should have done in the last episode is build a door over here. So we are going to do that. We're going to go structure. And how are we doing on blocks? Sandstone, of course. Sandstone blocks. And we'll just do that, and then put a limestone door in there. Very good. And now we'll have a faster way to get up there if we have to get up to that corner next time. We can build a winter highway maybe during the summer, if I remember. Get that. Oh, come on. Both of those out of the way. Total menagerie down here. So how many... We have a pregnant alpaca, which is nice, and then 4 pregnant muffalo. So good. That will help us get some more meat. Cargo pods. Let's just drop some bricks. So I don't really care. There's a dead ibex for some reason, probably killed by that wolf. You know, I don't want anybody walking all the way out there to get that thing. All right, let's, Julian, have you talk to the bulk goods trader. Bulk goods trader, bunch of chickens. Don't want pigs. Pigs are good animals to have, though. They do hauling for you. And, of course, good food and leather. So, you know, I mean, if you're going to raise animals, pigs are a good choice. They have a lot of alpacas that they want to sell me, but I have plenty of my own. I'm going to be increasing my alpaca numbers here shortly. We were just going over that. I don't know why you didn't pay attention to my talking there, game. I suppose I could buy some meat. I hate doing that. I just sold so much meat not too long ago, and I have plenty of vegetables, so you know what? Plenty of vegetables, plenty of hay. There's no reason to buy meat. Buy components, though, even though I keep accumulating components, so it's not like I'm running low on them. Don't need to bring in any more buffalo wool, I don't think. Oh, that's right. This only knows what's in the trading area, doesn't it? So I might have a little bit more than is actually showing up here. I don't need to buy any steel or drugs. Don't really need any of this fancy stuff. I can sell some of these things, so that'll be a bit of a relief, I guess. And already we're through all the stuff that I might want to sell. Didn't take very long. Poor duster, don't need those. Oh yeah, that's right. It's a spaceship, so they have lots and lots of money. Too bad I don't have lots and lots of stuff to sell. I bet you I have those chairs that I made up for the last trader. Yeah, there they are. So I can sell those off. Not that they're particularly good quality or anything, but that got me 3,000. I don't really need to buy any more gold, do I? Nope. All right, we're going to call that good. Go grab that 3,000 silver. All right, so there's our northern entryway. And you know what? We were doing double doors, weren't we, for safety's sake? So let's just do a double door there. Thank you to, I can't remember who gave me that tip about the double doors, but that was a really good piece of advice. I don't know why I never thought of that. I double door all my freezers and, you know, housing units and all those things for heat reasons. I don't know why I never considered it for safety reasons. How good is that normal assault rifle? That's fine. There's some teamwork in bringing that, mining that wall out there. So I guess the answer is that this is the shorter path since the pawns were using it. They're usually pretty good about, not necessarily about picking the shorter path when you have like roads laid down or flooring laid down, you know what I mean? They don't always take that. But when it comes to just general generic land, they're usually pretty good at picking the shortest path. All right, well, hey, there's a new recruit. Did I line up a name for our new recruit? We've got Rob. And I felt like somebody, oh yeah, Shane, yep, Shane snuck in out of order, so I don't have a name set up. So let's go back to the list here. And looks like Sasha is next up on our list. So let me get this caught up. Wow, we're actually getting close to the end of, I mean, we still have like 5 or 6 more names. But that's cool. All right. I guess I'm going to have to find something for Sasha to do. Character. Sasha is a shooter. Very good. Careful shooter, as a matter of fact. So it's going to be an X and a S-C... Am I spelling that right? S-A-S-C-H-A? S-A-S-C-H-A. Great. Welcome to Zippy's Folly, Sasha. You're a constructor and a shooter, and that's about it. So that means, oh, and you can't haul. How are you still alive? I'm not going to have you do art. All right, well, I did need new constructors. You're not going to do any of those things. Sorry, Sasha, I don't mean to complain, but boy, I really, I don't know what I was thinking when I brought you on board. I think I was thinking that I needed a constructor and somebody that could shoot. That probably is what I was thinking. Mad animal. Local rat. Well, that doesn't scare me. Alright, well, let's give you a gun, Sasha. Guess that'll do. And maybe set some construction up. So I think I'm actually going to turn Zippy and Wanderer off of construction. And you know what I'm going to do? This is going to be really mean. We're going to smooth floors. So why don't you smooth those floors, Sasha? That'll keep you busy. And that'll hopefully train you up a little bit. I don't really know how quickly you train. Oh, yeah. Resting, of course. Oh, that's a good reminder. So I guess my allowed areas... No. Ah, the temp allowed area did not include this building. So there we go. Get that in there. So that's why Michael was sleeping on the floor all the time. And nobody else was living over here, so that's why they weren't. Everybody else moved into the existing beds. So that means that our area is full. I mean, our housing is full, but luckily we have a couple of, or all beds are in use. We have a couple of extra bedrooms, so we can still get 2 more beds in there. And I have just enough stuff to make 2 plasteel royal beds, so let's close those things down. And go back to high speed, I think. Oh, I was like, why do I have a dead battery? And it's because it's the middle of the night. That's why. 1 colonist idle. Christian and Rob. That's 2 colonists. So Rob, no hauling or cleaning to be done. No smithing or tailoring either, really. Need to fix that. Not there, though. Throw in some more of those. Nope. Stone blocks, I guess we need to haul some stone over here. Where are we going to get that stone from? I bet you there's some down here. Not much, though. I don't want to haul it from over there, so let's just haul those. And there's a bunch of scrap I could haul. And there's some too. And it looks like I never fixed up my power lines from down here. I didn't reconstruct those deep drills, so I don't really need to build the power line over there. All sorts of potential dangers up here, but I've managed to avoid them both. This is just drilling up steel. That's kind of a shame. Still not sure how these are doing as far as clearing away the land is concerned. I mean, I can see how they're doing, but I don't know where I want them to stop or anything. So this one's got steel and it's not connected to power, so I'm just going to leave it alone because we don't really need more steel. It's good to know that there's a bunch of it down there when I do need it, though. Alright, bunch of hauling. I suppose I could turn this on. That'll help keep people busy, too, if they just burn through smelting a bunch of steel. I never even set up a thing for it. Let's do forever. And then we'll just set a smaller radius like that. That way we don't burn up all the steel that we have that we're using for cover for the raiders. And that'll help keep our idle pawns from being quite as idle as they have been. I'm going to set that to drop on floor as well. Drop on floor. There we go. Probably should have all these things set to drop on floor. I guess with a single shirt, it's going to take the same amount of time to get over there no matter what. Maybe not the best idea to have the slag forming a line across the main pathway there, since it slows everybody down every time they cross it. Let's go ahead and copy settings, and we're going to delete zone. Got to delete this kind of carefully because I don't want to cut it in the wrong spot. I want to keep that zone there, and then we're going to build another stockpile zone here, and we'll just paste the instructions in there. So that way these will get hauled, and people will be able to walk through a little more quickly. Hopefully they'll avoid the slag over here and walk through the central area. And eventually Sasha should come over and help with polishing those floors out. Now Rob here. Rob says that there's no smithing or tailoring or crafting. I guess, did we already turn all those stone chunks? No, we have stone chunks over there, but somebody else is working on them, I guess. Well, we could set up another stone cutter's table. Don't have any smoke leaf leaves to make joints out of. Rob, are you... So you're not incapable of mining, we just don't have any mining set up. Probably would rather get the mining set up. Let's toggle the power here, but speaking of mining, one thing I wouldn't mind doing is, well, I guess you can't do it that way. Mining this little kind of irregularities out of there. There we go. Clear that little spot out. I could, well, I don't want to deconstruct because I've got poor Sasha over there just smoothing all that floor. So how's this helping your construction? Wow, helping it pretty good. Nice. Well, you should be slightly higher level by the time you get done with that. And then I'll have Sasha make up some plasteel royal beds. Sasha's a name that I think could be either a man or a woman, so I can't be certain what the real life Sasha is. Most of the other names I think I can get from context. Christian could be a man or a woman. I'm pretty sure Christian's a man, but I have a friend named Christian who's a woman. Kristen, I guess, is her name, not Christian, but still. Julian could be a man or a woman, I think. I'm pretty sure the Julian that comments regularly is a man, since he was talking about being in the military, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you're a man. It's America. We have women in the military too. So I guess I don't know. Maybe Julian is a woman, and I'm a sexist jerk. That's also possible. I won't deny that. Oh shit! Where did all of our kibble go? Holy crap! We burned through that, didn't we? Let's get some more kibble going, and let's get a thing set up to where we have hay for the animals to be able to eat. Let's go ahead and hunt all 3 of those, and let's make sure that we have a couple of ponds set to hunting, maybe. Like Christian and Sasha, you can go out and hunt. Be useful, practical use for your skills. Not really worried about hunting that. I still see that gold sitting up there. A couple of meals and some steel up there, but I'm not worried about running all the way out to gather up those scraps. Nothing over here is catching my attention. No. It sounds like somebody's out there hunting. Those bursts sounds like it must be Sasha. Ha! Jeez. Wow. Did not worry about being at a distance from the buffalo when you were hunting there, huh? I think they're going to wander off the map by the time we get any more of them killed, unfortunately. Although we're going to try. It looks like we hit that one. So, nice job. Now, where are you shooting from, Christian? And you guys are all going to get jammed up here and start shooting each other if you're not careful. Buffalo revenge, yeah, sure. Is it one of the other ones that's gotten revenge? No, it's probably that one that I shot. Was this one going to bleed out before he gets away? I think he's going to get away. Yeah, he's going to get away. He's got 20 hours before he dies. Is Nick going to get him? It's your last chance, Nick. Come on, get that shot off. Oh, well. Well, that got us a couple of muffalo. They'll get us a little bit of meat, which will get us a little bit of kibble. But we do still need to set up a zone down here. So I guess those candles do burn out. Torches do burn out. That's too bad. So storage, and we have raw food, and we'll put hay in there. And then we should have a similar thing set up over here. Hay, beautiful. So that'll let him eat some hay. I may actually regret switching that over to Devil Strand, but I don't think so, because spring is coming, and once it warms up, we can replant the hay up in this area as well. Snows melt. Hopefully we don't get any cold snaps or anything devastating like that. Could always plant hay down here too, but it would get just chewed up by those animals living there. I suppose something we need to take into consideration too is the number of animals that we have, and we probably want to keep them at a suitable level. Maybe we'll kill off some of the older. Well, I do like getting their milk in. I don't want to kill the baby muffalo because they're not, like, you'll get a better yield from them if you wait until they're adults to kill them. Although I wonder what the return on investment is as far as how much kibble that they're going to eat. Like, how much meat do you have to put into them to get meat out of them, and not to mention the raw vegetables and stuff. It'd be interesting to see what the breakdown is on that. But we're going to have to wait until the next episode to even consider some of those things. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, you should click the like button and leave a comment down in the comment area. I like hearing from you guys. It's always fun. I really appreciate you watching, and I hope you will continue to do so. That is it for this episode. We'll see you next time. Oh, hey, stop fighting, you two. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.